Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you have not subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. And God bless Biafra. Fake Buhari mocks Igbo governors as fools. He said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is smarter than all of them. And that is why all their betrayers against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu failed. And now they could not deliver on their promise to Fulanize Igbo land. And that is making the Fulani Janjaweed and their caliphate to be very, very angry with Igbo governors. According to reports, the families of detained leader of IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has lambasted all the governors in the southeast region for allegedly keeping mum over restructuring the country. Secessionist agitations in the southeast region has created heated tensions in Nigeria, which led to the kidnapping and detention illegally of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in June 2021. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's younger brother, Prince Emmanuel, blasted the Southeast governors for not pressuring the Fulani Nigerian jihadist government to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu despite the court order directing the Fulani Nigerian government to set Mazi Nnamdi Kanu free. Prince Emmanuel expressed disappointment over what he described as the Southeast governor's continued silence about restructuring, around which the IPOB agitation revolve around. Prince Emmanuel also accused the Southeast governor of reneging on their promises made during a meeting between them and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in 2017, where the latter was pressured to accept restructuring in lieu of secessionist agitations. Prince Emmanuel said nobody is talking of restructuring again after those useless Southeast governors and leaders, although without success, wanted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to drop agitation for self-determination and agree to a restructured Nigeria. Precisely on 30th August 2017, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu met with the Southeast governors. In fact, before the meeting, he had met with the late Dr. Alex Ekwueme, who pressured him to agree on the restructuring of Nigeria along the 1960 and 1963 constitutions. The late Chief ฐ์ỌỌკვեսị Amaechi and Professor Ben Nwabeze told Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the same thing. They put him under pressure to accept restructuring. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told them, including the Southeast governors, that if they start negotiation on restructuring, he would tone down on agitation for 12 months. But shockingly, the Southeast governors never related this message to the Fulani Nigerian government. They swept it under the carpet, and 4 days after the meeting, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's home at Afaruku, Umuahia, Abia State, was invaded during the infamous Operation Python Dance 2 with intention to kill him and silence him. So, the reason the Fulani Nigerian government, in collaboration with the Southeast governors, invited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for that meeting with Igbo governors was to kill him. This is because while Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was going for that meeting, there were things his team observed along the road. But such observations are better discussed by Onyendo Kanu himself. Regrettably, the trauma from the invasion of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's home was what killed his parents, who were the traditional rulers of their community. Imagine that. Up till today, nobody has ever mentioned the discussion that took place in Enugu between Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Igbo leaders, including the Southeast governors. The question is, why are the Southeast governors and the senators keeping mute? Why are they silent? They tried to convince Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at the meeting that restructuring will be better than an outright Biafra. So restructuring was a choice proposed by the Igbo leaders, including the governors. But still, they swept that under the carpet and connived with their Fulani slave masters to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and throw him into solitary confinement cell illegally for committing no offense. They pressured him without success. They failed. They thought they were smart. They tried all the deceptions, but it never worked. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told the Southeast governors at the meeting that if they were serious about restructuring, he would want everybody, the necessary stakeholders, to be on the table for genuine discussions on how to move Nigeria forward, which is same as referendum. People have to decide if they still want to be in the fraudulent contraption called Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told the useless Igbo leaders, especially the Southeast governors, that the Fulani Nigerian government and other nationalities that makes up Nigeria must come together for serious discussions. But could that discussion that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was insisting on, what they wanted to avoid by invading his house at Afaruku? They don't want to do the discussions. That was why the Fulani Nigerian government, led by the fake Buhari, sent his military to invade Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's home, because they wanted to avoid the discussion of referendum. They wanted to eliminate him. But all those plans and plots failed. Now the question to the Fulani Nigerian jihadist government, to the Southeast governors and Igbo leaders, who are all Fulani slaves, Why are they moved about restructuring? Why is nobody mentioning restructuring again? But the truth is that the only solution to all these problems is Biafra restoration to independence. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.